So you need some wire, and this wire I picked up alongside the road. That's all it is. And you're going to need a stick. All we're going to do is take this and wrap it around this stick twice. There's once. Don't know if that's to be pushed up against there or not, but we're just going to push that up against there. And there we go. Cross it over. There we go. There's two. Then we're going to take it. And all I'm going to do is just wrap it the rest of the way here. Probably about, I don't know. I want to leave this as I want to do. That's that fur catcher. Or the last video. So I'm gonna do it one more time. Probably 3 wraps like that. Trying to keep the wraps kind of together. I don't think that really matters. We'll find out. He didn't say, and we're gonna pay much attention. Where it is we're together or not. Alright. There we go. What they'll do is they'll catch on the rabbit's fur and probably stabbing that rabbit a little bit. But that's what's going to hold the whole thing together. So now we got to take the stick out first. So all you got to do with the stick. Boy. Oh, that's a tough stick. Try to get that off. There we go. Now we have the perfect glue. See that? That's actually better than that first one I did. That first one I took my multi-tool and I did around the Pirates Park. And that was all kinds of crazy. It still worked, but it was all kinds of crazy. There was nothing perfect about it. We'll come to here. Try to keep that on the inside there. I'm going to try to make a circle with this. Your best bet for this is probably if you're after rabbit, and probably use a smaller stick or I'm actually having problems. I might be able to work with that. That is, it's about palm size, a little bit bigger I guess. And so we'll take this out here in a minute, we'll give this a try. Alright, I kind of forgot to say something. When it concerns these, don't just use one. Seriously, you'll starve. That's not, you can set 10 snares. You might catch one. I go with as many snares as possible. I mean more than 10. So if you're going to set these, make sure you're setting a bunch of them. That way you at least get yourself one. And the way I'm setting this up, this seems to be doing fine. It seems to be palm size. That's enough for a possum and rabbit. For a squirrel, you're going to want probably, that's holding because of that wrinkle. I've heard 2 or 3 things for that one. So it'd have to be smaller. Something like that maybe. For that squirrel to get inside there with his head. And to be quite honest with you, if you're going to do something like that with squirrel, what I would do is attach several and hook them to limbs, long ones, like, let's pretend this is a tree. You got yourself a stick, or a limb that's falling for that tree, leaning up against there. The squirrels don't like coming straight up. They will, but they don't necessarily like it. They're kind of lazy. Now I've seen them do this themselves. They'll take the path of least resistance. Make their lives a little bit easier. So he had to set several snares in case he does get past that one on that one stick. Make sure you have above you a squirrel's nest. Make sure it's oak trees you're doing this. Not say you won't find a squirrel up in another tree, but make sure it's oak trees. They're after those acorns. that's all I got to say right at the moment about it. So let's go outside. To be honest, we're not that far away from the park. I'm actually in a small patch of woods doing this. Look at the glare of sun. And don't do what I did. I didn't leave my tail here long enough, so I attached another wire to it. What we're going to do now is we're going to take a tree that I have over here, or maybe this one. Don't know yet. It's going to be one of these two. Put them around and get this phone stand to stand up. That's what we're after. So I'll get back with you. All right, there we go. That is not perfect by all means, but I'm here to tell you. It's about 4 fingers length, or in the palm of my hand here. I do have it tied to the rail because I didn't leave myself enough tail. So make sure you leave yourself enough tail to wrap around this tree. And make sure you got it done up good. Now I've messed with it. I had this up to my 3rd finger is on the ground. And it's touching, well, without flipping you guys off, it is touching that finger. That finger was on the ground, my pinky, and my middle finger was up against here. So about 2 or 3 fingers is what they suggest. So Mr. Foo-Foo's going to come around. We're going to pretend that I have set this directly in a path. Let's pretend it's a path. They've been going through here. They've been running. Here we go. He's in there. He's, uh-oh. Now he's panicking. He's trying to get out. I mean, and the more he pulls, it's not stabbing me this time like the last video. Because that's locking inside his fur. He's getting hung up in it. He's probably getting stabbed a little. But still, he ain't getting out, because the more I struggle, now it's on my wrist. And it's not sliding. Now he's going to go over here a little. Struggle. He's caught up. The more he struggles, and that's around his neck, he's going to get choked off and eventually die. Folks, that's how that works. That's what that snare does. I'm all caught up here. So, I will see you guys on the next one. You know what to do. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And do drop me a comment. I'll learn off each other. Plus, I just really appreciate your comments. Thank you for that. And another thing we can do is share this video out. And I'm going to get myself unstuck. Y'all have a Happy New Year. I'm not sure what's going on for New Year's here, but we'll see. If not, I'll be definitely out Sunday. I'm not sure about the weather for New Year. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all again.